Hello, my friends, and welcome to another episode of Rural Contractor. I'm your host, Paul Osmondson, and today's topic is niching. I really told myself a story that in small town Iowa, you have to do everything to stay busy, where I've really found that that's not the case. So let's talk about niching down. Niching down to doing one thing, and I build sheds. We did everything from roofing, siding, decks, shed, build a house, build a pergola, build little sheds. We did everything. Wrap windows, soffit fascia, siding. And in that, talk about an efficiency standpoint. If you're doing everything and then somebody asks you to come build a pergola, how efficient are you going to be at doing a pergola? Like, I've never yet, you don't really do one. Anybody can build a pergola. But if somebody just built pergolas and they did it day after day after day, could they cut their time in half? Could they take 75% of their time? So in that, if you say, hey, this size pergola is $1,000 labor, and you went and you build it in 2 hours, that's incredible. And then, well, do you have that's where this mindset came in of, I can't just build pergolas in small town Iowa. And I'm not just saying pergolas. Pick something. Pick roofing. Pick siding. Pick sheds. Pick houses. Pick additions. Pick kitchens, bathrooms, interior only, remodeling only. What do you want to do? But in that, get really good at one thing. Not only that, but what tools do you need? So I pick sheds. I need a lot of the tools. We're going to do the siding. We're going to do the shingling. We're going to do all of the same things, but we go to one job and we do it till it's done. But what it allowed me to do is, as I brought team members on, we build one shed. What are we doing the next time? We're building the same shed. In a matter of one shed, the team member has seen the whole process. So then we go to the next process, and it allows me to bring them up into leadership to where they can be the crew leader and make your system efficient. Know the best way. Learn this. Always be open to a better way. I feel like this is a huge thing in carpentry, that there's always more than one way to do it, but there's always a better way. There's always a better way that you can learn how to do something. Nowadays with TikToks, I learned so much off TikTok. Oh, that's a cool trick. Save that. Yep, tried it. It works pretty darn good. We're going to add that to our tricks. But when I niched down to sheds, I thought, I had to say no to sweet roofing projects so that I had the time to do the sheds, because I made the most amount of money on the sheds. I didn't have to go measure the roofs. I didn't have to go do all these different things because the shed wasn't built yet. I don't have to go look at it. They give me the dimensions. We figure it out and we go from there. But this story of I have to do everything to stay busy in small town rural America, it's baloney. There is tons of work out there. You need to work on your marketing so that people know what you do. Get your marketing. Be professional. But the more sheds and the more whatever product you do, niche down to, your customers are sharing what you did. Who's the best deck guy? This guy. They're driving your market. And also get lettering on your trailer, your truck. Not a huge expense, but if somebody doesn't know you and they see you building a project, and if they don't come over and introduce themselves to you, they don't know who you are. Get your name, get your website. I really encourage you to get your website to the point where they can fill out a form on there and you can contact them that way. And you don't have people buzzing up your phone when you're eating supper with your family. Be present with your family. It gives you the time to check in and do that. And I'm not saying don't call people back. I'm saying have a system, have a process so that when you're there, you have their bookwork right in front of you at your computer and you're able to take that down. Back to the story. if you're telling yourself this story of, I can't just do this here, you're right. You can't just do that without any marketing. And I'm not saying paying for advertising, just getting your marketing on point and letting people know what you do makes a huge difference. And it makes a huge difference in your team. It allows you to train your team members faster on one product and then just duplicate it, making more profits for you and your family to get you the lifestyle that you want. I hope today's episode was valuable. We'll talk to you later.